Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, let me know. Let me know if the snow's glitching still, because it was seeming to work before I started stream. So let me know if it's still doing the weird freezing thing and I'll turn it back off. But it seems to be working okay for the moment. But let me know. Anywho, hi Jameson, hi Jameson, hi Bo, hi William. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. Today feels like it's gone by really fast, but also I know that's partially because I slept in. Hi Jessica. Hello, hello. Snow, yes, hi Junk. Welcome on in, everybody. Tell me what you been up to today. How's your Saturday been? Yeah, normally we have this snow on. I put it on for winter and then I like it too much and it fits our iceberg theme. So I haven't taken it off. The last couple streams, for some reason, it keeps like freezing. Like the actual like image stops moving. So it seems to be working for the moment, but let me know and I'll just turn it off because there's other stuff on here too. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get some other overlay and we'll maybe change it up at some point, but I'm still loving the snow. I still like it. It fits with all of our penguins behind us. So figuring out the background for your D&D character, nice. I might mess around with that after stream. That was something that I was going to try to work on a little bit before stream, and I didn't get around to it because I was messing around with a bunch of other stuff and I didn't make it that far. So, hi Sierra C, it's good to see you. How's it going? I made it to day 22 on spring on your beach farm. That sounds like fun. That would be so much fun. I need to convince my mom to play Stardew. I think my mom would really like Stardew. I think my mom would really like it. I guess she could technically probably play it on my sister's Switch. I think she would really like Stardew. Like, my mom would be so much more of a gamer if she took the time to actually try out some games. Because, like, she likes playing games, but she just doesn't play them that often. So, I did not. I found, like, I know the location of the PlayStation 4 now, but I have not messed around with actually getting it plugged in to the capture card or anything like that. I know where the PlayStation 4 is now. I got that far. I know where it is, but I did not get to plugging it in today. So I'm hoping tomorrow that I'll get to that, so then next week we could get to our back to our Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. If we're able to, I don't think, based on the list of stuff that we're going to try to do tomorrow, I don't think a bonus stream is going to happen tomorrow. In case any of you missed it, I have changed the stream schedule to no longer stream on Sundays. This week is going to be kind of a short stream week because I am not streaming on Monday because it's Talarian and I's anniversary. So it's going to be kind of a short stream week, but you just kind of got to go with it. You got to just, that's kind of the approach I've taken is I hate canceling streams. I hate not being here because I love streaming and I love hanging out with all of you. Chels! Can we get some hellos and welcomes for our raiders? But as I think Chels is learning as Chels starting to stream as well, you kind of gotta roll with it. You gotta go with what you have. Chels, welcome on in. How's your stream? How was Skyrim? Okay, y'all, I actually played like a little bit of Skyrim earlier. Like we got Papa Murphy's pizza and I played Skyrim for like the whatever 20 minutes while the pizza was cooking because yes, I was just like, okay, I feel like Skyrim today. Also, I 100% blame Random for that because if you don't know Random Bystander here, he's doing his very first playthrough ever of Skyrim on stream. So go check it out. He totally killed a chicken and it was hilarious. But welcome on in. If any of you don't know me, I'm Tap Girl. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We play all kinds of games here, Dead by Daylight, ESO, Sims, Stardew, a little bit of Planet Zoo. We're also doing a playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn as well, so if any of that sounds fun, feel free to stick around. There was panic. Oh no. Well, I hope you had fun with Skyrim. Let me know what you were up to. What kind of character are you playing as? Watching it now, it's so silly. It's so silly. It's very entertaining. I love that, Quilliam. I love that. Oh, yeah, that takes a second. Like, once you, like, I'm pretty sure the first time I did that puzzle, I just messed around with it until it worked. I don't think I actually figured out how the room shows you how to do, like, set it up. I don't think I actually figured that out until the second time I played it. So, yes, dragons, all the things, but Welcome on in. We were just getting warmed up and started here. That we're gonna chill. We're gonna play a little bit of ESO. I don't know what we're gonna do in ESO today. I'm kind of like, well, we could do quests in Murkmire. We could just like start the main stuff on my Sork. We could do dungeons. I'm kind of down chill for whatever. We might just run around and do surveys. I don't know. We're gonna do something in ESO today, and then we're gonna chill with some Stardew is the plan. Smap chat? Did she actually say smap or did she say snap? You're around to run some baby dungeons? Okay. Also, hi Broadway Blonde. It's good to see you. Yes, I'm down to do dungeons. Visited the Greybeards and then a dragon attacked and attacked. Wait, and they attacked the mammoths and the giants who started attacking me. I almost died. That sounds chaotic. That sounds chaotic and I love it. Snap, okay. But just, I love that Sparkle's mom said that. I think that's great. Also, I gotta get on the rolls. A 10, I'll take that. And you'll bop on? Okay. Sounds good. I was like, I think we might start, we'll probably do at least one dungeon, is my thought. Like, I want to do some more side quests in Murkmire, but I don't know if questing is, like, the top thing I want to do in ESO today. So we're just taking it super chill. So there too. Okay. Yeah, so Broadway Blonde, you can no longer call yourself a baby once you hit 45. Like, technically, like, not baby levels really is like once you have, when you're, you know, max level. But at 45 is when you can actually start doing DLC dungeons and stuff. So once you hit 45, you are no longer a baby, like, character. Because that's when we can start getting different dungeons. And most of the, like, second versions of dungeons are unlocked in those level 40s. So just chilling with other things. Yeah. I've actually, yesterday I realized I didn't play Animal Crossing, and I didn't get around to playing Animal Crossing today. And I'm trying to be, I'm not being as strict with myself with it as I was before. Like, I wanted to play every single day. I'm like, well, if I get to it that day, I get to it. If I miss a couple of days, I miss a couple of days. Like, I think taking the more, like, relaxed approach to Animal Crossing is, I think, the way to go. So okay, I don't have that much CP. I have 930 something, I think. I don't remember what I'm at. 900 and something. Run vets if needed. Okay. I know, y'all, CRC is catching up to me. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't sure, CRC, that I saw that drops were on. I didn't go to look to see if that's just for team members or if that's for everybody. But don't mention vet. Vet's not that bad. I felt really bad that I did hop on earlier and I did my writs. And someone in, and it was one of those things, I was on my tank and there was like someone in zone chat that was like desperately trying to find a tank for, I want to say it was like just Darkshade Caverns 2 or something like that. They were trying to do it on vet and they needed a tank, and I'm like, I'd be down, but also like I have other things to do. I'm not running a vet with random other people right now. So I know, actually playing games casually. See, that's the thing that I, you know, was it quote 92? Like, I'm trying to be a little bit better about just letting myself play a little bit of a game, you know, every now and then, and like not have to be like just focused on one game. That's kind of what I'm doing with No Man's Sky as well, that I've been playing it like on and off stream. So reading the Discord that was for all streamers. Okay. Yeah, it was like, I wasn't sure. I was planning to probably do, some random number is calling me. That I was planning to probably do ESO today anyway, because I don't know, I just kind of felt like running around and doing something in ESO. So I will say, I was actually aiming to start at 5 today, but we ended up getting lost. We lost track of time a little bit, that we were looking at buying a desk. So I know it doesn't look like anything stream related has been done in terms of space stuff, but I did attempt to try to attach the key lights to the desk. We have realized that I can't really attach the key lights to this table because there's not there's not enough lip for it to like catch on to. So, NLA! Can we get some hellos and welcomes for our raiders? It is not my birthday, you goober. You goober. How was Kerbal? I was lurking in there a little bit. I saw you launch this like rocket thing that looked like 12 rockets like all connected to each other, and it looked really fancy. No, I still haven't bought the desk yet because I realized the one I was looking at is laminate and not actual wood, and I want an actual wood desk, not a laminate desk. So I was looking at different ones and I found one that I like. It's more expensive, but it's a lot nicer of a desk. So, but welcome on in, Raiders. It's not my birthday, you goobers. Okay, it's 19 rockets. Each was 7 rockets on the bottom. That's so many rockets. That's so many rockets. But I hope you had it fun in Kerbal. If any of you coming over don't know me, I'm Tap Girl. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We play all kinds of games, DVD, ESO, Sims, Stardew, Planet Zoo. We're also doing a playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. So if any of that sounds fun, feel free to stick around. But welcome on in. If you don't follow NLA, go drop NLA a follow. They have already started raising money for St. Jude. We are going to be doing that as well. I finally, for those of you who raised money for St. Jude last year, my St. Jude box that they sent out, it came in the mail today. It got here today. So there's a couple things in the box that we might use for like some incentive stuff. So gotta get to space somehow, yeah. You got that too? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I thought, you know, there are Bean Boozleds in there. Hi, Goldie. There are Bean Boozleds in there. I've kind of gone back and forth on if I was going to do them again this year. I will say if Bean Boozles are on St. Jude this year, they're going to be on a higher, I don't even remember what I had them set as last year, but they're going to be higher than last year because I ate way too many of those beans last year. I still have not lowered that. I'm sorry. Sierra C! What are you doing? I'm sorry. I forgot to go in and turn that down. I swear that alert is on like 20% volume. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That alert is literally like 20% volume and it's still that loud. I apologize. Sierra C, you goober. What was that? Just enjoy your bit bus spot. Thank you for the 3,000 bits. What the butts? William? It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Then you won't find this, Sierra C. Thank you for the bits. You goober. I apologize. You know what? I'm gonna go. How many? I forgot. I had. Girl. Why? Broadway Fawn, thank you for the bits. Okay, I have too many tabs open. Read that lips that well. That's reminded me. I did actually turn captions on. Cool, because yesterday I totally forgot to do that for the first half of stream. Broadway Blood, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. It is not my birthday. That's the other thing I'm going to try to work on this weekend. I have a long list. You all know this. It was $5 for beans last year. Okay. It was like, I was thinking it was either like 5 or 10. I couldn't remember what it was. But beans are not going to be as cheap this year for St. Jude. I think it was 10. I think it was 10, Bo, because you did a big donation and made me eat lots of them in a row. Still here and still waiting. I literally was actually going to sit down and do it today, and then we ended up looking at, we were messing around with key lights, we were doing desk things, we were figuring out other stuff, so $25, it might be. I haven't decided, like, if I, like, because the thing was, I wasn't originally going to buy new beans, because I think I still have the beans from last year sitting around somewhere, but... That girl. For 666, maybe that would be, like, I feel like a good, like, you know, evil number to put it at. Thank you for the bits, Broadway Blonde. Yeah, it was like, I think 25 might not be the worst spot to put it at, but I wasn't originally going to buy new ones because I've heard that, like, if you keep them, like, and use the same beans the next year, they taste even worse. Because somehow, apparently, the Bean Boozle beans can taste even worse if they're older. So I wasn't going to buy new ones and do them this year, but then St. Jude literally, like, they sent the one that has, like, the spinner and everything. So... yeah, Bo, I got it today. It came in the mail today. Yeah, they still, yeah. I was like, I don't know what the shelf life is, but also, like, the ones, like, the container I bought of them came with, like, some, like, spare ones as well. So the ones that are probably still sealed in plastic are probably okay. But the ones in the container, it's not, like, it's closed, but... you know, it's still been open, so I don't know. They age like wine? I don't think that's how that works, Broadway Blonde. The shelf life is 1 year? Okay. Yeah, so it's like, if I find the other ones, I might try one and see how they taste. I'd probably just eat a blue one, but I don't know which box they're in. They got put in, like, one of the many miscellaneous boxes of stuff. So, not doing beans. I can't blame you, William. Like, the thing is, like, I am 100% willing to eat a Bean Boozled for charity, like, for the kids. Like, I am more than happy to do that, but also, like, I would like to eat less beans this year. I don't mind doing them, but I want to eat less of them this year. So, it was just, I know, it's like, it's fine. I know. It's like, I don't know if I really, like, if any of you have not eaten a Bean Boozled bean before, they can be very disgusting. I will say I have eaten some of the blue ones just for fun. Like, I don't know if I have any of the blue ones left in the old container, because the blue ones taste good either way, because it's toothpaste or, like, fruity something. Like, either way for the blue ones, they taste fine. So... yeah, barfing on stream is against terms of services, which is why I did not always swallow the bean last year. I will say, I committed to putting it in my mouth. I did not commit to actually swallowing said bean. Shots of ranch for the kids? Wait, are you just gonna, like, just drink ranch, Broadway Blonde? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what... because that's just silly. Yeah, so if you all have anything that you would like to see for St. Jude for incentives this year, feel free to let me know. We're definitely taking things a lot simpler this year than we did last year. I know I still owe you all a Dark Souls 3 stream from an incentive from last year. I am still planning on doing that stream. I have not forgotten. At this point, I just need to... I think I'm just going to end up buying Dark Souls 3 on the PlayStation 4 so we could just stream it from that versus troubleshooting trying to get the controller to work on PC. Bo, don't make that lewd. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Don't make that lewd. To wig out about, yes, y'all, William has a really awesome thing for St. Jude incentive stuff. I don't know if you're really fully sharing it, but also I'm hyped. I'm hyped because it's gonna be great. I know you're always going to, Bo, but I'm just saying. Yes, if you have any Kipsy O's. Shot glasses slowly falls into... that just is an odd image to think about. Hey, it wasn't in 2019. It was just last year. It was 2020. It was St. Jude 2020. And it was one of those things that I've been told that I should play Dark Souls with a controller. And then I didn't have the thing to connect it. And then we tried connecting. Basically, I just need to get the game on the PlayStation just so I can play it on controller. So... We have not, seriously. I need to talk to some people. If any of you are like interested, that I thought it could be kind of fun. I don't know how much organization energy I have, but I thought it would be kind of fun to organize like a raid train of like community members that we can like raid into each other. Everyone who's raising money for St. Jude like on a day or something. But don't know what year it is. Yeah, it's just we're in time. Time is the thing. With a stress meter, yeah. I will say we're doing Dark Souls 3 for like a stream. If I like it, we'll continue. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. It's one of those games I could see myself hating it, or I could see myself having a lot of fun with it, and I have no idea how it's gonna go. So a lot of planning you'll get on it. Okay. It's like I figured it'd just be kind of fun. We had the idea a couple of streams ago. Like literally it would just be like community members and we would just raid into each other kind of thing. So I am not doing, I mean, we could do maybe 24 hours of people of us. I don't know if we can do 24 hours though. I don't know if we have anybody. I don't know if we have any. Do we have someone community-wise that streams after me? I don't know who I would raid into. I feel like it would probably end up being that I would be the end of the train. I don't know. We can figure it out. But in like normal, yeah, it's like we could also do it just like super chill, just to know that like we're that one day like we all choose to stream and then we're just gonna raid into each other kind of thing. So yeah, like between all of us, yeah, we could we could try. Dark Souls 3 is the best one to start with. Okay, yeah, it was like I don't know, like I can see myself really liking playing Dark Souls 3 because, you know, I haven't minded in Horizon Zero Dawn having to redo stuff over and over again, but also Horizon Zero Dawn has a greater variety of how you can approach a situation, whereas Dark Souls is roll dodge, stab them in the butt is literally how you play the game from what I have seen. Like, that is the entire logic of Dark Souls 3. Roll dodge, stab them in the butt. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Pretty much, right? I have not 5 ways. I did see a trailer commercial something thing on YouTube earlier about it, but binge it for who knows? Like, that's the thing. Is like I'm open to being pleasantly surprised, but roll dodge, butt. Yep. Am I wrong, Bo? Am I wrong? I know you've actually played Dark Souls, but also like I've watched Julia play the games, and it was literally roll dodge, butt stab. Like, she starts with 3. It's like playing Mass Effect 2 before 1. See, Kiwi, I'm not the reason I'm playing Dark Souls 3 is because it was an incentive from St. Jude last year that we have not gotten around to doing on stream yet. That I'm not playing it for the story. I am literally playing it just to see if I'm able to defeat any of the bosses, if we can actually get to a boss and do that in one stream, because unless if I'm loving it, it's gonna be a one stream thing. So, got to go to a pre-screen in Mortal Kombat and said it was so good. Okay. Or said it was good. Okay. Yeah, it was like, I saw like a 15-second clip before a YouTube, like as a YouTube ad, and it was like, okay, that kind of looks cool, but wait, to take his flip him around and bend him over and let the TPS back up. Yep. Dark Souls 3, most bosses won't allow you to butt stab. Okay. What do you do then? Do you have to stab him in the face instead? Hard mode speedrun? No, absolutely not Broadway Blonde. You're gonna go see it tomorrow, Crispy? Okay. I will admit, I know my knowledge about Mortal Kombat is, that's it. That is the knowledge I have about it. Gaming author was raving about it. Okay. On the same page for things like that? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Let me start up a battle. I totally have Stream Raiders open, but I have not started a battle yet. We are on a treasure chest, so let me start that up. Yeah, 5 ways, I don't even know. I haven't actually looked into, I don't know if the theater is actually open. I want to say it is in its limited capacity, but I haven't bothered to look because we have not gone out and done anything entertainment-wise. Like, we've gone out and gone to the store. And gotten food. Like, that's the only, like, things we've done. So, we still have talked about possibly going to the zoo at some point, but... Looks as cheesy as the pizza I ordered, but yeah, I feel like... Hi, Sparkles! It's good to see you. How's it going? Thank you for the bits! Yeah, I feel like sometimes trailers can make things look cheesier than they maybe actually are. Or sometimes they can mask the cheesiness and they end up being cheesier. I feel like it could go either way. Syrian Dark Souls 3 is so beautiful. I don't know if I've seen... I definitely have seen some of it, but I also have seen bits and random pieces of Dark Souls games, so I don't really remember what's from what. So... Dark Souls 1 is super clunky. Dark Souls 2... Yeah, Dark Souls 2, I have no plans to ever play. Based on how you've explained how it works. Broadway Blonde, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. I should make a 333. I don't have a 333. If you have ideas for a 333, let me know. I should make one. I want to add more alerts, but with all the DMCA stuff, I just like, I had ideas and then I'm like, I don't want to make these anymore. So I got to come up with something. But yeah. Okay, then you'll go after live, then Sparkles and Crispy. LA Bird Stream, then Chels. Okay. We could make that, we could maybe make that work. Yeah. Oh, don't have it in Canada. Okay. Think your local one is open. Yeah, I was like, I haven't looked. I want to say the local one is open, but I haven't gone and I haven't, you know, gone and looked yet. So, like, I know last summer, like, I looked that they had, because normally during the summer we go to the drive-in, and they did have the drive-in opened. Obviously, you know, social distanced cars, like, it was, you know, only half capacity-ish kind of thing, and you had to, like, reserve, like, you didn't go sit in line to get in, like, you reserved, like, yes, I'm going this night kind of thing. So Soulsborne games are like the Elder Scrolls games. Okay. Oh, to the old movie. Okay, fair enough, Kiwi. We could do that, seriously. I have seen, like, you know, obviously I've seen people, like, you know, they record themselves making the sound of, like, an old alert or doing something silly. I'm down to make some of those, but as I'm actively streaming, I'm not usually super aware of, like, if I do something ridiculous like that, that would be, you know, funny clip whatnot. So if you all want to clip stuff, I am down to make some silly gifs of myself or clips or whatnot be alerts. But yeah, squeeze in, but we'll see. Okay, so it's like Elder Scrolls, you don't have to play them in chronological order. Okay, do we need a bird stream to this? Okay, sounds good. Like, no commitment. We're just kind of brainstorming of, like, if it's something that we can pull together, like, I think it would be fun to do, but at this point it's still in the, like, hey, that's kind of a fun idea, but I don't expect anyone to, like, commit to doing anything that, like, they weren't already planning to do or whatnot. Like, I'm just saying, like, it could be kind of a fun thing to do. Drive-ins are open, yeah. Yeah, I was like, the drive-in's not... I don't think the drive-in's open again yet. Usually they wait until it's a little bit more consistently nice out, so... Oh, Crispy, we were talking about We were talking that it could be fun to do, if we're all like, for those of us who stream and for those of us who are raising money for St. Jude, to do like a raid train to like raid into each other throughout the day kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know if we're all prepared for that level of organization, because I feel like a lot of us are sitting at the point that we're, you know, low spoons or crazy busy or just not having the time to commit to that. So no pressure whatsoever. I was just throwing that out, that could be, yeah, like a relay. Yeah. Like, I think that could be kind of fun, but, or wait for hours. Yeah. Like, ours is usually you have to just show up early, and then you have to, you know, hope you're there early enough that there's enough spots still. Yeah, we can 100% brainstorm this in Discord later. So, is the snow still working? Okay. When I checked it, I like let it sit for a few minutes in OBS, and it was doing okay. So, hi Fast Rider, welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, it's like, if, I don't know, I think pushing for a full 24 hours around, like, I don't think that's a feasible thing. I don't think that's a feasible thing. I think just casually, like, raiding into each other throughout the day, I think could work, but virtual concerts were, yeah, like, I feel like a lot of, like, virtual concert things, like, I can understand charging money to go to them because people are still working and doing the work and need to be paid for it. But also sometimes, like, I've seen some virtual events, it's like, that's a lot of money for a virtual ticket. So, like usual, okay, fair enough, William. You're interesting for sure. Okay, yeah, no pressure, Crispy. We're just kind of throwing around ideas for it. So, yeah, and we can definitely talk about it in Discord too. If we want to make like a specific, it actually might not be an awful idea to have like a specific St. Jude channel. We can maybe make a specific St. Jude channel in Discord to be able to talk about that stuff in there. A lot of people who come to our drive-in, that vibe is coming back. Yeah, honestly, I love going to the drive-in. The drive-in is really fun to go do that. If you've never been to a drive-in theater, highly recommend going and checking one out if there's one anywhere in your area. Like, the one we go to isn't necessarily like close by, like it's a drive, but I'm doing good. We're just kind of chilling and vibing tonight. Thank you for showing some love to our mods. They do so much to help the channel. I appreciate you doing that. The virtual concert at the drive-ins were like big names. They were $60 to $80, and that's not including any money you spend on snacks, drinks, or anything else you bring. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I can understand, like, I guess that's something too that we kind of have to figure out is, like, you know, just because you're not actually physically like going, like, if it's a virtual thing you're watching or whatnot, or if you're just watching it from home, like, what is a reasonable price for some stuff like that? Marshmallow one? Okay, I did not hear anything about that, Kiwi. Maybe Gwilliam? Let me think about that one. I could see, yeah. Sirius Drool, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that what you're gonna stick with, Sierra C? So... that isn't going to depend on random external factors. Yeah, that's fair enough, NLA. Yeah, I don't think, I think, like, doing it, like, a throughout the day kind of thing, I think makes sense, but I don't think it makes sense to do a, like, try to get a full straight 24 hours. I don't think we're ready. I don't think any of us are ready to commit to doing that kind of thing. So... yeah, sitting in your car watching a recording of a person for $60. Yeah, that's a little bit, like, I don't think I would pay $60 to go sit in my car to, like, to watch a screen. Like, that's a little pricey. Oh, back in 2019. Okay. Bunch of local talent. Right, but not some, yeah. I will admit, I have not checked the Plant Army stuff to know what Plant Army's doing this year. I know obviously I'm planning to raise money for St. Jude, but I don't know which team I'm doing it under yet. I have not actually looked. I'm just gonna click in here real quick. I don't think Plant Army has set one up for us to join. Not that I've seen, at least. So... Be your new sleep schedule anyway? Okay, William. Yeah, sometimes they do realize, yeah, I think Plant Army did one maybe last year, but I think I was on, because I'm pretty sure last year I was on the Plant Army St. Jude team, but I have not seen anything from Plant Army yet to know if they're doing anything, so... Yeah, like, I can understand that, Bo. I can definitely understand that. Like, I don't know. If Plant Army does one, I'd consider joining it, but also, I love the Plant Army, but also I would choose joining a team for St. Jude with a smaller group or like more of a group of people that I know better. Because like obviously there's a lot of Plant Army people that I know well, but there's a lot of people on Plant Army that I don't know as well. But also like there's like what 300 some odd of us. Like it's not a reasonable expectation to like really know that many stream team members that super well, especially when I keep up with everybody else outside of the team as well. So miss concert the most. Yeah, I saw I don't even remember what month it was. Whenever it was that the Jonas Brothers concert came up on my time hop, I was just like, I'm glad that the Jonas Brothers concert happened before everything shut down. Which I think that was technically 2019. I don't think that was 2020. But I can, like, I'm getting to the point that I'm starting to miss getting to go do stuff. That it's not, like, bad at this point, because it's not like I really did much anyway. Like in terms of like going out and doing stuff, like we would go like wander around the mall randomly a little bit more often, but yeah. Cristalline wearing eggs, yeah. 3 to 8, which is 3 to 5, which is better for more money, but also like, yeah, like if it was 3 to 5, you could like you in theory could probably do like a stay up and do that as the end of the day and then come home and sleep. But 3 to 8, that's a little bit less easy to come home and do sleep schedule that way. But no, I'm not making that alert. No, I protest. I am not making that an alert. No. Legit concert ever. Don't like loud noises. I've sense. See, that's 100% fair. Concerts are insanely loud. They're insanely loud. I've only been to a couple. Like, I've only been to a few. Like, my first concert was technically the High School Musical concert. And then I've been to a Katy Perry concert. And I've been to a couple Jonas Brothers concerts. And that's the extent of the concerts I've been to. So, like, I've only been to a few of them. So, MCR, is that, My Chemical Romance? Yeah? Concert that was supposed to go in September 2020 got rescheduled to 2021 last year, and then now they've just rescheduled it for 2022. Yeah, I feel like planning any kind of event right now is just... don't. Just don't plan any kind of event right now. Like, there's still not a guarantee that anything's gonna be able to happen, but... pending COVID, I'm doing an overnight trip. Probably go to a drag bar, see some talent. If Miss Rhoda comes down, yeah, see, that would be kind of fun. So, But make an exception for concerts. Yeah, I feel like concerts have like a super, like they have like a different kind of energy about them. Like it makes sense that they're a little bit louder and stuff like that. Seriously? No. I'm not making that an alert. No. No, if Crispy wants to say that, Crispy can make that be a thing, because that's me reacting to Crispy. Oh, with your noise sensitivity. See, that would probably, that would make sense with it messing with it, yeah. We made a St. Jude goal and made it a temporary alert for the year. Okay, I could do it for the kids, but I'm not going to just do it to do it. I would consider adding that as a thing that I would do for the kids. But I'm not just going to randomly make that an alert. I'm not going to randomly... Y'all, that's the thing. It's like, if you want me to do stuff, like convincing me to do stuff and having me do it for the kids, now's your time. This is your time to make me do ridiculous things for stream. So... I would imagine not, Crispy. One's not gonna like us. Yeah, if it's one of those things that it's something that we're talking about consistently that gets auto-modded, we can just add it to like the list of permitted stuff. So do it for the kids. Okay, I will take that into consideration. I'm not saying that I will, but I will take it into consideration for the kids. But I'm not committing to anything. I will say for this year they sent like a box with stuff and it has like the kids artwork on it and stuff, and it's just really super cute. I might have to turn around and grab the box so you can see it. Wait, pets expansion? Wait, House Flipper's getting pets? I will admit I have not been keeping up with House Flipper news. There's pets? Mansion DLC? Okay, I need to go catch up on House Flipper news, apparently. I still haven't tested the whatever other thing that they were putting out. It's been added to the pre-to-do list, exactly. So it might happen in about 5 years, exactly. I will admit, I was thinking about playing some House Flipper today. Because it's been a hot second since we played House Flipper. So many McMansions, because I clicked on House Flipper because I looked at it because we haven't played House Flipper since January, because I think the last time I played it was on stream. I don't think I played it off stream since then. But the first thing I see when I click on House Flipper is like, apparently House Flipper's on TikTok now. Wait, it says House Flipper TikTok and Pets DLC survey. Okay. I just need to go get caught up on all the House Flipper stuff. So, be at the beach house last night. See, that sounds fun. They did an April Fool's thing. Okay. I still think the ESO April Fool's Day thing was hilarious. I need to go actually like compile the screenshots and like make a little thing of the list of all of them, but just the fact that it was just simple. They just renamed the crafting stations ridiculous names. TikTok is an interesting place. I will say I've been scrolling through TikTok more consistently, like not necessarily as much, but like just going on and watching a few. But I know it made my day too. Like it was just so it you know, it didn't change anything about the game. It just was a silly thing to just change the names of the crafting stations. It was so silly. But TikTok, I will say, like TikTok's algorithm is interesting. Like the way it works, in terms of like what gets pushed to people and what doesn't, and like how quickly the algorithm learns what videos you like. So like if you're if you're thoughtful about, like, did I actually really like that video? If I push this like button, do I really want to see more videos? Like, if you think about that, like, you can curate your TikTok algorithm to have a lot of really fun videos in it. And there's a lot of really cool things that people do on TikTok. So for me, when I scroll through TikTok, I see a lot of craft videos of people making things. I recently liked some person's video that they were doing, like, glass making things, and now that's showing up more. And there's a lot of stuff in there that's really, really cool. There's, you know, singing, there's makeup stuff, there's so many cool things to watch people just create on TikTok. And I like it because it's basically like you get to see a bunch of different things. And it's not just, you know, it's not Vine. It's not 6 seconds of a random whatever. You'll get a whole minute to see what this person's making or doing kind of thing. But, you know, you're not committing to sitting and watching them do a, you know, 20-minute art tutorial or 20-minute, like, art thing. They do it in parts or they speed it up. Like, it's... If you have a short attention span, like, for my attention span lately, it's been good. So, yeah, they have a good algorithm for viewers to curate what they want to see. Yeah, you just gotta take the time. Like, I've now gotten to the point that I've scrolled enough through TikTok that, like, I'm consistently, like, when you're first starting, you're gonna, like, just scroll past a lot of videos because they're not necessarily things you want to see. But now that I've spent enough time on TikTok and liked things, like, it's consistently showing me interesting videos, at least ones that I find interesting. So... Toilet life hacks? What? Yeah, there's a lot of TikTok dances. I need to go and specifically find some dance ones to like, because the TikTok dance challenges kind of have gotten out of my algorithm and I'm not seeing them as much. So I need to go find some and like some of the videos to get them to show back up. But... yeah, TikTok's algorithm does a better job than Twitter of convincing you that you're the one deciding what to see. Yeah. Because TikTok definitely feels like I'm deciding what I'm seeing in there. I also really like that you can follow people on TikTok, obviously, and you can watch just the people you follow, but also I love the For You page. Like, you don't necessarily have to choose, you don't have to choose between seeing all new content of people that you don't follow or seeing the people you follow. The For You page does I kind of wish it would show more of the videos of the people I follow in it sometimes, but it's nice because it gives you a mix of, like, you know, you're going to see the people you follow eventually if you're scrolling through, but you're also going to be seeing new people's things as well, so you can kind of get a little bit of a mix. So... Hi, is it a Coven of Lunar? Welcome on in. How's it going? Bo! Thank you for gifting a sub. Welcome on into the Penguin Colony. It's good to have you here. Love and Valid and Love, thank you for coming by. I super duper appreciate that. Enjoy those emotes. I hope you love them as much as we do. So, am I changing colors? Like on the camera, Broadway Blonde? It might just be a lighting thing. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Iceberg. It's good to have you here. Is my cam freaking out? Okay. It looks okay on my end in OBS, but I'll keep an eye on it. So, I think yes, it's snowing because we're the iceberg, so we have lots of penguins, and sometimes it likes to snow here. So yeah. Oh, it scrolled what I was reading. Where'd it go? Okay. Is the camera still doing it? Because it looks okay on my end. More red than turns unread? Okay, that's probably it just trying to focus weird. Cam to adjust. Okay, I will say I have not, oh, it's probably this one here. It doesn't on and off. Okay, I will admit I have not taken the time to mess with any of the balance stuff on the webcam since moving into here because I knew I was going to be getting the key lights. I'm probably going to mess with it now because I've realized I can't actually hook the key lights to this desk because there's not, like, unless if I'm going to make it really big and try to squeeze the, like, the metal bar that's underneath the desk, and I don't really want to wreck the foam on it when I know I'm going to be getting a new desk. So now that I'm gonna have to wait, I'm gonna finish ordering the desk after stream. Okay, y'all, this desk that I'm buying is gonna be super fancy. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this desk, but also, like, there was so many different options to pick from, so we ran out of time looking at it before stream. So I'm probably gonna mess around with the webcam a little bit more now that I know that I'm not immediately setting up the key lights like I thought I was going to. So yes, I was gonna spread positivity, deserves to be treated with same kindness. Exactly. Yes. All right. So maybe I'll just lean this way because this big penguin is quite bright white. I'm kind of just seeing if it does anything. Also, I noticed that Tally kind of got rotated a little bit. There's just so many penguins. We might have to, yeah, maybe. And the thing is, Broadway Bone, this isn't even all of them. Like, that's the problem. It's like, I admit I own a lot of plush. I admit that. It's just, I need to organize it. Now that I'm pretty sure that my desk is going to stay on this wall because we were doing some measuring and stuff today that I'm probably going to, like, my desk isn't against the wall here. We're probably going to scoot and have the desk be over a little bit more so then it's less of the mirrors behind me a little bit because I don't necessarily like, we might change or do something to these doors because the doors for the closet have mirrors on them. I don't know why you would want mirrors on your closet like this. Like, that's a lot of mirror. But yeah, it was like, if it's specifically this penguin, I can get up and I can just move that penguin. Because I think it's probably that one. When we weren't looking, yeah. Yeah, we just need to fix the lighting. I have the key lights. I want to get some other lights. I'm going to be ordering the desk tonight is the plan because I have that tab open. Like, it's this, okay, this desk that I'm ordering, it's more expensive than the other one I was looking at, but I decided that if this is a desk that I'm going to use for a very long time, I wanted it to be an actual, like, wood desk, not just like a laminate desk. So I'm getting a nicer one. It is going to be a sit stand desk. But also, like, this site is fancy and it comes with, like, add-ons and stuff.